Alright, so prizes, we have the Alter Ego Messiah playmat plus cards. So yeah, we have the playmat here, the prize is the Alter Ego Messiah plus the cards for top 4. Hey Warmatic, thank you for the 16 months. I appreciate it. Alright, then here is the bracket for the top 16. If I can make it to the screen, but it looks like I can't find the exact time slot where it was shown.
It's like around an hour in. After the top 16 game, they show you the bracket.
Okay, so we have prizes here: 100k gems for first, 80k gems for second, 50k for third, and 30k for fourth. So that's one of the prizes. The format is a best of 3, 3 decks, 1 ban, which is also quite interesting. They show the clan participation rates of day 1 and day 2, which is also very nice little infographic. So we have 16% Bermudas, 13% Grand Blue, 13% Aquaforce, 11% Angels, so it's like the most represented, but overall pretty diverse. That was day 1, so that was last week. And then for day 2, we have 22% Angels and Grand Blue, as well as 20% Bermuda, and then everything else kind of falls off the wayside. So that's pretty big, pretty big. So then we had the first top 8 match between Haru. Alright, so a player on the left had Angels, Bermuda, and Aquaforce. Player on the right had Gears, Grand Blue, and Bermuda. And so I think they quickly... Did they show the deck list for these players? They did, actually. So we can see here, this was the right players. Gears, as well as... Oh, for some reason it went away from the deck list now, which is a bit odd. But you can see the different lists that they're bringing. I don't know why I can't maneuver through a freaking YouTube replay over here. Okay, there we go. So right players' decks were Gears, you can see here, Night Rose, which has been a very strong contender, as well as Nemuel, of course. Not super surprising there, I think, for a lot of people. Was the left player's deck shown? Yes, so he was playing Celestials, Nemuel, and Aquaforce. This is Tavas post the latest set, and I think I can actually hide us here as well to give you guys an idea of the list. But of course, I will also put a link in the chat / description where you can check all the decks of all the players here. So that will also give you an idea of what is being run. So that top 16 game, I think, went on for quite a while because, of course, Angels and Bermuda naturally leads to that. And you can see that banned out, they both banned out each other's Bermudas, actually.
The stoliest deck out of them.
Yep. And so then I think the end of it was it Haru that won that one? Yeah, it looks like Haru took it 2-0. Yeah, so Haru took it on the top 16, and then they did a fun little prize corner, I think, here, and then we get the bracket finally. So bracket for top 8, let's take a quick look at it. So Haru advances here. Then next match was between Pococha and Nazna, and Pococha beat Nazna. Nakanaka played against Aren, and Aren won. That's also pretty hype. And then Konmai played against Bosuo and beat Bosuo in the top 16. Unfortunate, he did not make it through anymore. So that's actually kind of unfortunate to see for Bosuo. Definitely was cheering on him, you know, as a fellow content creator that, you know, like managed to qualify. It's a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal. It's not that many of us managed to do that, so pretty big deal, I think, for him in general. Other side of the top 16 bracket here, we can quickly take a look. We have Shiruku versus Taiyaki. Shiruku took it. Then Sanctuary Guard versus Yomo, and Yomo took it there. Then Satoshi versus Onigiriya. Onigiriya took it. And then Osaifu versus Keto, and Keto took it over Osaifu. So pretty stacked side of the bracket there. Both players are pretty well known. I think, didn't Keto win last time? I feel like Keto won the whole thing in the...
Yeah, wasn't he like...
full season.
It's like, yeah, Rukia's name, like, he keeps on changing it, so we don't forget.
Yeah, that too. Also, they showed the Onigiriya versus Keto match. And it was Gears, Bermuda, Royals versus Grand Blue Angels and Aquaforce. Interesting. So what got banned out in the top 8, the first top 8 match here? So Grand Blue ban and Bermuda ban, okay. And so let's take a look at who actually took it between these two players. Oh, it must have been fast, wow.
Yep.
Alright, so it looks like it was
as long as it's
the
not
top
an angel
player.
feather mirror, it's fast. Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like the Royals pick was not the right call for Onigiriya, so Keto took that one. And then they had a big break, and we had the first match of top 4. Let's take a look who this was between, actually. So this was between Pokocha and Konmai. And so there are their decks, which is Gavriel, not Celestial Focus, with a stand trigger in it. Celestials and Night Rose. And then we had Silver Thorns, very cool, plus Tavas plus Celestials. Okay. So let's see how Pale Moon did here at the end of it, because I think after this we'll be able to get into the next game. Ooh, so looks like the Pale Moon side actually won, if I'm not mistaken, because yeah, they didn't even go to a game 3.
Yeah,
it's crazy. All these games are
yeah.
2-0s. All these games are 2-0s, but they're still going for so long. It's crazy. Yeah, Pale Moon got banned. It's still being respected. I like it. Alright, so with that, I think that was the conclusion of that game. But here we are in the second top 4 match. So yeah, these games, you know, the games take a while, but everything's been a 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. And therefore, you know, we kind of got through it a bit quicker than expected. And they only show one top 8 match these days. So now we're going to watch the second top 4 match here. And then afterwards, we'll take a look at all the deck breakdowns during the next break.
Yeah, the games, some games go really quick, some games go unquick.
Yeah.
It's like a Grand Blue, you can expect it to go pretty quick.
Yeah, that's true.
If you see anything with angel feathers
Who?
or Bermuda Triangle.
Oh, is this Keto versus Yomu? Oh, so then I didn't make it past the top 8, right?
Nah. Unfortunately not.
That's unfortunate. Oh, this is an interesting, very interesting list on the on the bottom Grand Blue side, which I do believe is. This is Keto, right?
Yomo. It's Yomo.
Oh yeah, right. Bottom side is Yomo. So he runs the Legion. He actually runs the Legion, which is pretty interesting.
I've seen a few lists run it. You go through your deck really quickly. If you face against the stall deck, you're just gonna deck out. So you kind of need the Legion.
Yeah.
And it also adds more grade 3s because your grade 3s are really bad. It's like Night Rose is pretty useless. Night Storm, I mean, is pretty useless.
Yeah, he's a good extender when your opponent's like he's a good starter when your opponent's at like 3, but otherwise it's a bit difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, like all the decks nowadays want to go long, so you need to have a way to play long as well, which is not just your Night Rose. Because you go through your deck way too quickly, and you never even get to use your GB2 for Night Rose. So you're either gonna have like really crappy front rows, which are basically non-existent front rows, or you're just gonna do like kind of not great attacks. So having the Legion is kind of like a bit of a nice thing, I guess. And he still makes like 4 attacks.
Yeah. Alright. So we're seeing here Keto absolutely blasting through LCB, not actually bringing back the Grenache to CC everything. He's going for game here, which I respect.
Ooh, he eats that with a crit.
Oh,
that's pretty GG.
Yeah, that hurts. That is probably gonna be it. Yikes.
I don't really get why they run the Skull Dragon though. The Skull Dragon just feels like it feels bad.
It's like a beater, I guess, because there's not so many good options in the end.
Yeah, like I like running crits in Night Rose just because you can be really quick, but I know like probably everyone just wants to run more draws as well, so you run the Legion.
Yeah. Or stands. Stands are pretty common too. Alright. Hey, what's up, Paul?
So that was the Grand Blue done. We get to see Angel Feathers now. Yeah, it's 1-1 now. The first 1-1.
The first 1-1 of the whole tournament. Crazy. Apparently Pale Moon decimated the game 1, right?
Yeah. Pale Moon is like surprisingly like popular in a way. I guess. Well, at least in this top 4, there's 2 Pale Moons around, right? So, I think one of them got banned.
Yeah.
Which goes to show like how some people just don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, it's still really strong, right? It's still like
it's
one of the few decks that actually likes going first, because you can just ride a Lukia and just make her like 43, you know.
Yeah, all of them are just running Silverthorn, because I don't know how you play Harry. It just doesn't make any sense.
I think I've heard it's fairly all right, but it has a deck out issue. It's kind of what I've heard from people.
Decks out, your stuff goes away. Everything you don't want in 0 is in that deck.
Yeah, that's true. Do we have a link for all the decks somewhere in chat? That way we can take a look.
It's just on the website. It's on the Bushibo website. You just have to click the name.
Oh, nice, thank you. Alright, so I will copy this over, so we can take a look at this afterwards. I'm assuming we're gonna have time between this match, as well as the next one.
Yeah, probably. But when's the next 0GF? Did they mention that?
I feel like it's in March. All right, so this is gonna be Aqua Force versus Grand Blue. For some reason, my my stream is a little laggy here, but getting into it. Favorite decks in Overdress right now. Seraph, Magnolia, Buff Sagara, probably. Silverthorn went first and just did a whole bunch of swings. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. All right, game 3 here. We are now caught up. We're now caught up. Thank you for your patience and understanding. As the game studio keeps making it harder and harder to wake up for these. But luckily, starting April and onward, we'll be live on time for these.
So this is pretty favored for Grand Blue. Grand Blue going second and gets to bash Aquaforce's face. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Aquaforce doesn't get their first stride, kind of like first stride. I mean, to try and stabilize.
Yeah.
So they basically turn behind, and you see this play a lot from the Grand Blue side, where they just push up their the Grenache and boost it with a 7. So hitting like 2 damage is like so free.
Yeah, true. Alright, the chat wants Gamba. Let's do Gamba. Who goes to finals? So will it be Yomo, bottom, or Keto, top? I'll give you 1 minute as it's pretty late into it. You can wage.
I think Yomo's. Oh, actually, we should Gamba first before putting in the prediction.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'll get that insider knowledge. You know?
That's right. Okay, he's actually committing some pieces too to take out the Grenache. That's something that Grand Blue players want. Like, if you take out the Grenache for them, they're thankful, because now they don't have to overcall it. Right.
Yeah, it doesn't really make much of a difference. However, if you don't kill it, right, and they don't have like a card to play over, then it's kind of like they still get to bash you, right?
True,
so if you kill it and they don't have anything, then this is what happens. They have to like attack a rear guard.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Not the worst, but
yeah, that's true.
It at least stops the bleeding.
That's true. Good point. Alright, push to 3. Grand Blue is always really aggressive early game because you make all of your pieces back, right? And like, you want to call down your grade 2s in particular, because that's intercept that goes down to the drop zone after, and you get it back into hand anyway, so.
Okay, so that, yes, like, really, Keto has no choice but to call down his entire hand here, and basically lose all his 2s, which is pretty, because, you know, Nightmares and friends all have that nice thing called a skeleton cannoneer.
Yes, sir. And it's gonna be around for a long time.
Yeah. At least the plus side here is
Algo's draw.
Keto gets like 2 draws. Yeah.
Yeah,
he gets like 2 draws.
Is the grade 1 not GB1?
Nope.
Oh,
Just
okay.
fourth attack.
Sweet. Alright, 2 draws strong. Yeah, it's true, it's not GB1.
Yeah. So Yomo here, like, you know, you go into Obadiah. Ideally, you call a Cannoneer, and then you can do a couple attacks on the face. But this is kind of like why also I like running crits, because you can like just push extra damage like randomly. But you know, having grade 3s is pretty good. And...
Yeah. But I think honestly, like for Keto, that was a really clean turn. Like he had to commit a lot, but considering he's going first, can't strike.
He got it all back.
Pretty good.
He got it all back, right? Yeah.
Ooh, Chappie's being played here. I like that. And King
The one thing I
Mm-hmm.
the one thing that's going for Keto though is like now that you have Commander Thavis as a stride, your first stride is like can turn into like a pretty good kill turn rather than like just farm with title ball all the time.
Yeah, like that's one of the things why I think it made sense for Keto to make this like really strong turn 3s, because like you get to push your opponent to 4, so the Commander Thavis actually has a lethal like point to it. Whereas otherwise, yeah, you're just like riding, swinging to rears, swinging, pass, and that's it. Okay, gets a draw here. Giving it to the other rear. And finally, pushing Keto to 4 here. Soul Charge, Counter Charge. And that's gonna be it. Double Hollow. There's no hollows actually. They didn't hollow any of them. Alright.
Yeah, you have to really know when to hollow in Grand Blue. And half of the skill is like learning how to like create intercepts at the end of your turn.
In whatever way possible.
I'm pretty sure Keto is just gonna go with Thavis, right? It's just too... Oh, actually going title ball.
Okay. I think you're a little bit in front of me. I have to refresh later.
I will unfresh my page.
Alright, so title board, gonna be a farm turn. I guess that means there's just really bad parts in the hand of Keto. Like he doesn't have... I mean, he had a Diamantes in the back. Maybe to...
Oh, that's really awkward. Why?
But...
Yeah? I feel like you do it. Why wouldn't you? You know, because you get an... Unless he's really fishing for the heal. That's the only thing I see, but...
Alright. Yeah, I think it's probably he's playing for the heal because we can see the 0 out, so... In worst case scenario, they're still all in deck, right?
Yeah, but like...
Ooh, Adelaide. Wait a second, doesn't this proc?
But it won't hit, right?
It doesn't need to. Okay, he's not gonna activate. Because it's just like...
Because it's...
Camouflage Soul +1 on place, right? Get 2k,
Yeah, but it's...
end of battle attack.
16 though.
Oh, well, okay, right, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
I know, I see what you mean.
But, like... I feel like, okay... He gets a kill shot there, but he could have gotten 2 kill shots, and we're talking about like Grand Blue, right? Grand Blue like doesn't exactly draw that much to draw into more heals in Perfect Guard. So I feel like he definitely should have just moved up the Diamant, because all you lose when you move up the Diamantes is just the CB1 anyway. So that was really weird. That was really weird, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty risky. But I also kind of get it. At least now he's passed on 2 intercepts, so now you're forcing Yomo to commit the Cannoneer at this point. Okay, getting the bone out, that makes sense. More attacks, but now you only have 3 CB to work with, so yeah, it's actually bash into both intercepts, and then bash with Nairos, call out whatever front row, and then something back row, and then the bone will tag into the back row, I guess. Could call it Columbard, but then there was no real point to call the bone there.
So if Keto's hand is as bad as expected, right? I mean, this is a lethal, so hopefully he can guard this, but...
There's still 2 more attacks.
He's still at 4, yeah, he's still at 4, so it's actually not too bad.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Alright.
So...
Grenache picked up as well. I think Yomo is also seeing that chances are he's not winning this turn yet. Gets the draw. That's good.
Yep, put it on the Grenache is correct.
Yeah.
And then kind of fish, like, you can fish here and see, like, if he wants to commit.
Yeah. Like here, you can also just see if the defensive pops. If not, you can just tag this. Oh, you have 2 CB, right. So you can actually... He can tag this into a Colombard on the other side, and the Colombard can tag into a Rook, which is really good.
Yeah.
Or just call it lazy, and the lazy overcalls the other lazy, and then you still get 2 attacks either way. So that's, both cases are good.
No, but you need
but
the
wait,
Rook would have hit
doesn't...
16. Yeah.
Wait, yeah, this doesn't hit anymore. So yeah, the Rook...
No, but this... Okay. The good thing here is that this keeps two intercepts.
Yeah,
though.
true. Okay, he'll go.
If you go Rook, you'll lose 1.
Yeah. Okay. It worked out. So now he gets a lot of CB back. Do we see a Nairo skill use? A GB2? Or another... Yeah, Mill 3. Ooh, Mill 2 stands in a heal. Yikes. That hurts. But we do that. We do nasty things for some counter charge, man. You know, I'll do some nasty stuff for some counter charge.
But now, Keto is time to go sicko mode, man.
That's true. He'll absolutely
time
go.
to Lambros.
He's about to go mouthful mode.
That's right.
I hate how the Nintendo Direct guy says it. It's so weird.
Mouthful
mode. Oh my god. Alright. Lambrook time. Then we got the SP Lambrook too. Let's go.
Alright, how many attacks can you do, everyone? Let's start doing counting. That is quite a lot of attacks.
Ooh, the grade 3 there is gonna tag something. That's pretty cool. Inhale a car. Okay, heal guard procs. That's the 4th heal out for Yomo though. That's kind of yikes.
Doesn't look good.
Yeah, this
So
basically
here's gonna be 4 attacks to the face.
Yeah.
Really. 4 attacks to the face. So it needs exactly 4 nulls.
Let's go. Goodbye, Tommy. Alright. Lambro skill. Standing the grade 1 and the grade 3.
Good.
Makes sense. Give the power to the Algos because the grade 3 is going to tag it out. Mr. Max going to do some work. There's the first PG.
There's the second one.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Let's have another one. Third one. Ooh.
Alright, hold up. You're slightly in front. There's the PG for the Max. Max's effect is going to tag out the Lambros here to the front. And let's see if he has the PG to guard this final attack. He does not. All 4 heals are out. And Keto is going to take it with that beautiful Lambros turn. Good God. Pretty good.
All right.
Pretty good.
So Keto takes it, I think? Yeah.
Yep. Keto takes it. Goes to finals.
Yeah, that was pretty well played by Keto, really.
Wow. The predictions were 97% for Yomo, 3% for Keto. Goodbye, channel points. 100k channel points going to 11 people. That's insane.
Destroyed, guys.
Obliterated. The 3% gang, that's right. Insane. Alright, while we get ready for them to make final/3rd place playoffs, let's take a look at these deck lists. I'm very curious to see because they made a nice little website for us. Let me make a command for you guys as well. So let me add !0CS deck list, I think will be the command. I need to enable it, don't I? Oh, it's already enabled, nice. So !0CS deck list I think should work now.
Nice.
0CS deck list. There you go. Alright, so let's take a look at the decks because I'm always looking to net deck at all times.
That's right. I'm looking to net deck too. I need to find a good engine for the deck.
So Haru was top 16 twice, and he brought Celestials, Nemuel, and Tavas. So the Tavas ran 2/2 of everything, so I'm guessing he probably didn't have another 2 Lambrokes, unfortunate.
No, it's like...
The retire strat doesn't seem that good.
Yeah, the retire stride is not great, but like, what else do you run that spot? You know, because I can see like Commander is basically like your can be pretty much a Lambrus in a way too, but it fulfills like multiple. But there's also situations where you probably want like to go into another title ball because if they've been stalling and it's just the game's been going long, getting another draw is just pretty good. So
that's true. Well, let's see Silk's list. Silk, of course, was third in the Spring Championship last year, and he's been doing quite hot ever since. So he brought he brought Mir slash. He has like Mir Legion, plus Night Rose, plus Celestials with the Break Ride, the Celestial Break Ride, and 5 stands. That is very interesting.
Yeah,
he only runs 2 Raphaels and 3 of the Celestial Stride as well, which
I think sense. everyone just runs 2 Raphaels. I don't think there's a time when you'd go 4. I've never really seen it. Like 4 Raphaels.
Yeah, I guess it's just in other, especially in Celestials. I think you have the G zone space right now because the other strides are a bit too like Gabriel centric in my opinion.
The Celestial stride is like very good, you know.
Yeah, it is.
Being able to get a crit is just like insane. But you also want like if you look at what he has there, right? Everything is relevant. So unlocker pretty relevant.
Yeah.
But you pretty important to keep on like, you know, getting more 3s back is really nice.
Yeah.
And then the last one, like I think that's Uriel, right? I think you just play it because you have nothing else to run.
Yeah, I guess so. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Let's take a look at Osaifu. He was the winner of 2020 Autumn. Also running Night Rose, 9 draws, pretty heavy lineup for Night Rose. They're all running at least like 1 or 2 of the on-hit GR, which I don't even run myself right now, honestly. Like I'd rather make that like I don't know, I guess I play the Messiah stride, which is really not necessary at all in Messiahs. So I guess it's something that can be cut. But
I think it's pretty funny. Yeah, he's running 4 Raphaels in this one. When we talked about maybe you don't need 4 Raphaels.
Yeah, this user lineup is very compact.
Hey, but here's the thing. Also, if you Raphael too much, you risk decking out. You know.
True. Yeah. You do. You do. All right, Konmai was the Mad Lad with Silverthorns that made it quite far. He runs a 10k attacker for Silverthorns, which is quite interesting. I do want to say that.
Yeah.
10k attacker for Silverthorns. 1 Ava, that's actually as one of the heals, which is pretty risky. 1 Amanda, double Lukier, 1 Clifford, double Harry, double Dragon. I actually like that lineup quite a lot. Ooh, this Stavas list is like actually almost identical to my own. I just don't run this like Otter grade 1. But I really like this. Probably my favorite Stavas list so far. I think like the grade 3 lineup I really like. The grade 2 lineup I love. The grade 1 lineup is really nice too, and the G zone is literally the exact same as my own, so I'm big fan. Alright, so that's Konmai Nakanaka. He was running Revengers. Okay, first Revengers of the tournament.
Yeah.
4 Diablos, 2 Aura Geysers. That's an interesting lineup as well. But yeah,
you're never gonna Aura Geyser more than once.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
There's no risking decking out when the deck runs 8 Legions. Oh yeah, for Celestials, that's true. Ooh, first Messiah. Messiah is the theme of the tournament too. So, is this the OTK Messiah? It is.
They all run OT. They all run OTK though.
Yeah, nobody's running the more like control-y build.
There's no point because you can do it with both.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, you can just do the same thing because either you're going to push them with your FC stride, or you're just gonna play normally with Amnesty, right? And push damage.
True.
Like,
ooh, Satoshi had a very Dragon Empire heavy lineup. So he had Vanquisher with Vermilions in it. Ooh, he runs the Amber clone, which I'm not a fan of. Amber with 3 regular Overlords and 2 the Greats, which I guess makes it good. But it doesn't run the Ace, so I guess it's still good.
I heard a lot of people don't run the Ace.
Yeah, I know.
They're like, it's
Gear Chronicle list. I quite like this one as well. Very nice lineup. 1 crit as well. 1 upheaval to out the resists. 2 Ragnar Clock Birds. Yeah, this is a very teched out gears list. Very teched out gears list. I actually quite like it as well. So respect for taking gears, honestly. So he was
pretty good against the Angel Feather matchup.
Yeah.
Some people like playing unicorns.
Oh, Konmai was the winter winner for 2020. So it's his run back here.
Ah.
Damn, Naka is like top 16 autumn, and then like qualifier. Damn, he's been doing really, really good. All right, Sanctuary Guard was the CS 2021 autumn. What? He won the qualifier. Oh, WGP. Oh, I love seeing people that do well in TCG, doing well in Zero.
Try three fight.
Yeah, yeah, it's good.
Nationals Zenkoku.
Damn, so you ran Gavriel, one of the few Gavriel mad lads, and then a Mir. Damn, yeah, the Mir list is also quite nice. We can see here, and of course Night Rose, safe and sound. Runs the grade 1 like this, like the little like knife grade 1, and also people run the little like the zombie grade 2 as well. That I've seen quite a bit, which I've been testing the double rare that gains power in the opponent's turn, but it's been kind of whatever, so I'm probably gonna cut it. But then we have who's this? Picocha. Ooh, WGP winner 2016. Another TCG mad lad. We love it.
Yeah, I actually played him at Worlds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, during JP Worlds.
Wow, nice. Stonks.
So it was pretty fun.
That's cool. All right, unfortunately, he didn't make it to finals, I think, but...
No, he scrubbed out. That's why we both scrubbed out. So we just played. So we played at Boucher HQ.
Very nice. All right, so he ran Nairos, Duo, and Gavriel again. All right, we're seeing more and more Gavriels. I like it, with like 5 legions. Nazna ran Asha Maidens, Gavriel, as well as duos. So I respect all the Gavriels because I think she does have a
I think
bonus.
a lot of people did bring Gavriel, right? They just ran like Gavriel plus Legion rather than Max Legion.
Yeah, exactly. Like you go into the legions once you start decking out, and then just kind of like spam them as much as possible.
It's pretty
Try
much
not to check them. So
like the end game is all the same, right? Like Legion up, put up all the Haruts in the deck, and multiple attack.
Oh, this new Nectar list is so interesting. It's like it runs all the defensive, like the grade 2s that gains like it's like a 13k intercept, and the super draw grade 2. That's very cool. All right,
because
their first
Angel Feather can't get rid of you, right? So you set them up big, and they're like, oh
yeah, Nazna was the winner of Autumn. Nazna was the winner of Autumn, right? I was correct.
He only has one. He has like one thing.
Oh, Yomo, this is his first big top outside of Clan All-Stars. So he also brought Silver Thorns, 3 Dragons, 1 Harry, 2 Lukiers, 1 Clifford. Pretty good lineup. Celestials with 1 Gavriel, Night Rose with the Legion. I think he's the only person so far with the Legion, which I respect. And runs the Columbard. We've seen some lists without Columbard, which I think is kind of insane. I think you really need Columbard to extend your combos at times. Because it doesn't need to hollow itself, which is really big.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like the Grand Blue lists are kind of strange. There's like there's
a lot of different ones, yeah.
Yeah, the grade 2 lineup is always weird, I find.
Oh, this gear list from Onigiriya. So this is Onigiriya just came in by qualifying through ladder. So he ran gears with a very teched out list. Interesting grade 2 lineup as well. One resist grade 1 even, and the starter isn't even the searcher. And then duos, as well as alt mile. So this is alt mile with draw Gancelots, and 1 Jewel Knight Legion, sorry, 4 Benizels, Jewel Knight grade 1s, Sword Me's. You don't have that many Jewel Knights to really make the board with.
I'm
interesting.
I'm surprised he's only playing like 2 Blaster Blade Spirits, but running. Well, I guess he has to run like the old OG Blaster Blade because he's running Gancelot. But it's like,
is Gancelot really worth it? Like, you know.
I don't.
This deck doesn't really have good backup grade 3, so I think that's mainly why you see this. But I feel like you might as well just run more Jewel Knight Legions because the games are going to go long in this meta.
Or right?
Oh my god, dude! It's like, you know how like when I was watching the Worlds vlogs and when you get to Ryan Kai's achievements on Maxim's video, the font shrinks. It's the same for Aden, man. This man has way too many tops. Look at this, it's crazy. So. He came in with Lambros again. Oh, quite an interesting list. He runs like 1 Magnum and 1 of the like, what is it, Saberflow? No, it's not Saberflow. Like the double rare grade 2 that's like a worse Basil. Yeah. But I guess he only runs 3 Basils, so I feel like that might be better to just run the 4th there. But otherwise, yeah.
It pretty much does the same thing, but 9k is better than 8k, right? That's
Yeah,
kind of it.
yeah. And Celestials with 1 Ramuel reverse, I respect it. The clan collection spice. And then, of course, Nemuel. Nemuel's going to be in every single lineup until it gets nerfed. Hopefully, after this event, they do something about it now. You know, especially with, I think a lot of people are looking at how quickly Master Duels developers are responding to the issues. And,
Yes.
Game Studio doesn't. Boswo here got his top 8 in winter, and now he's back. Bringing in Tavas. Oh, cool, title assault. Interesting. Nyros.
I like how someone asked, "Is Alan really free to pay?" Yeah, when you win 100k gems, you're kind of free to pay.
Yeah, right. When you keep winning, big gems every day, then yeah, you are free to play. So then we have Nemuel as well. Everyone's bringing Nemuel. Like if you want to top here, you kind of have to bring Nemuel and Tavas and probably Granblue. Like I think this is kind of like the go-to lineup. Aquaforce, Granblue, Bermuda. Oh yeah, true. Angels too. Angels probably over
I've seen
Night Rose.
I've seen more people ban Bermuda, so you probably take Bermuda, Angel Feather, and then you pick between Granblue or Thavas. I think Thavas can punch through. Nemuel will punch through the defensive ones better, right?
Yeah, yeah. All right. So then we have Keto, who is now on his way to finals. He was 3rd in autumn and top 16 in winter 2020, so he's trying to get the run back here. And so he's running Night Rose. Oh, I like this list a lot, actually. It's very nice. Double Columbard, 2 Cannoneers, 2 King Serpents. I honestly don't think you need 4 Lazy. I think 3 is enough with how much searching you do in this deck, like with your first stride. So like your grade 2 is especially going to be super teched out. Like you can really get.
But what other stuff do you run?
Well, we see a lot of the zombie guy, the zombie grade 2. Then.
Oh no, I mean at the grade 1 slot, right?
No, I'm talking about grade 2s.
Wait.
Grade 2s.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I got.
Yeah, no worries. But then Celestials and Tavas list also looks the same as Aden's, more or less, I think. So probably like a team tech. Oh, but he only runs 2 heal guards. That's very interesting. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. 2 heal guards is a bit risk.
Yeah. Taiyaki doesn't have a crazy amount of tops either, but one of the other Messiah players, and he does run 4 Big Crunch, 2 Amnesty, 2 of the Fighter Section Stride. So this is a global. Yeah, maybe it doesn't have one. This is a global friendly list, so the global friends, you can play this right now. I mean,
I think it's more for like I think it's more for the Aquaforce matchup, I guess. Is taking like 4 Big Crunch for Aquaforce, just shut down the deck.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. And finally we have persons with moon. I can read the moon one. I think the second kanji I learned recently, but I forgot already what it was.
You should know the 3rd kanji. Come on.
I said it's moon.
Oh, I thought you said the second one. I'm like, you know the second one, but not the 3rd one?
No, that's what I'm saying. I know the moon, but I know the second one. Or the first. But I'm learning.
The first one, I think the first one should be like drowning.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
Nice. Well, anyway, his lists
on that.
are Chrono Jet. Pretty. It's Kai. Is it?
Yeah. Shallow? Drowning. Yeah.
Shallow, maybe. All right, then Nyros, Gears, and Nemuel. So. Cool. So that's all the top 16 lists from the people playing today. So it's pretty sweet. I'll turn on the alerts for a little bit while we wait for this next. Oh, never mind. We're back into it. Jess, thank you very much for the 5 gift subs. Appreciate it. I'll run the alerts afterwards. Brave, Hilarious, Saluk, Imitsu, and Crimson, give a big thank you. And I see you, Dragon Kaiser. Thanks for the 2 years, buddy.
Okay, yeah. So the last person is Miyazuki, and I found his Twitter already.
Oh, Miyazuki, nice. Wow.
found the Twitter.
Speed Lord. All right, so this is gonna be the 3rd place playoffs here. So it's gonna be Poco-chan and Yomo. So if you want to check the deck list, !0CS deck list in chat, or check the description if you're watching this on YouTube. So this should be quite interesting to see how things go, because I'm wondering, I guess the bans are going to be like Pale Moon Bermuda?
Yeah. I think, yeah. No, I think you ban Pale Bermuda, And Angel Feather you can ban, because then you won't have an Angel Feather mirror, right?
True. That's gonna be quite painful, right?
Yeah, though I can see them ban the Silverthorn though, because your Angel into Silverthorn, they get 13k and it's a bit annoying to bash into that. It's like the one cross ride deck, right?
Yep.
So I can see it any way, in any way, to be fair.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, we're gonna run a gamble on chat after we see which player is on which position. All right, so Yomo is up top. Alright, so Yomo is up top here. Yeah, so Pilmoon got banned here.
Nice. An Angel Feather got banned. That's interesting.
Yep. Alright, well, let's get into it and see the action here. 3D action game. So, going second for Granblue is always huge, because you basically get your nice setup turn without being pressured too much by Angels, because they don't really have any scaling if they don't run the Pegasi, and so they basically just have to hold that.
Yeah, you can push quick now. You see this formation you're gonna see quite often.
Yep.
Well, heal trick coming out, so unlucky.
Yep, that can go to hand too. Alright, riding the Asmodel. Does he actually push something out to hit into the Grenache, or allow your opponent to... Ooh, it's not gonna allow it. Okay, calls the grade 1 as well, that every time you heal, or something goes from damage to drop, you can Soul +1 draw one, I believe?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, pushing, ignoring the Grenache, I like it.
100%. Just ignore it, you know. It's not gonna do anything. I think like here Pico can like go for a full L formation and just like hope to bash, I guess.
Yeah, like, you don't really need to commit anything at this point, right?
I think like you can like ride and then call 2 for like to confirm to push the 3 damage kind of thing. Because if you take too long, like they're just gonna stabilize and you lose.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
man, one of
the
the strongest thing about Granblue, because I'm seeing what people are talking about in chat, is that all of the mills now are basically specific. Like, you look for what you want and drop. You don't randomly mill anymore. So that's kind of what makes the deck so... What made Granblue so meta for so many years in the G era, and what made it meta now in Zero as well. But yeah, sorry, I cut you off, I think.
Yeah, so Pico doesn't run any Legion as well, so he has to go fast.
True, yeah. That's true. So he did commit quite a lot that turn, and basically the whole right column there, so making use of the fact that he has first stride, trying to push as much as possible.
Yeah, but the reality is, like, at most you lose 2 cards this turn, right? You lose both your front rows, because this is Angel Feather. So it's not bad, and you're Granblue, you get to get them back. You get free stuff, really.
And he'll be on 4 CB, so he can actually afford to, like, lazy into Cannoneer and stuff like that, and then maybe like bone one of them away into another extender, right. Things like that.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
And like, bear in mind, his opponent only has 3 cards in hand, so it's time to really pressure.
Yeah, like, you gotta run it in before he adds that heal to hand as well. So let's see it.
And like, if you push a lot, it's not like you can add the heal to hand, because he also needs to play things down as well.
Alright, time for Obadiah. Search here, I'm assuming, is... I haven't seen a lazy put in drop yet, so I'm assuming that's going to be part of it. And I'm assuming we're going to also see a Columbard if he runs it. Okay, Rook, Bone, Serpent, I like that. Because Serpent is always going to be a nice, like, extender. Like, you can basically just use Night Rose and refund it. Or, like, use Lazy and refund it. Like, it's very nice. Immediate kind of returns. Alright,
okay, go straight for the Cannoneer.
And he hollows it, so we can assume... that this is going to be popped by Bone afterwards. And I'm gonna use Lazy, not hollowing it though, just to call out the Grenache, which will be hollowed and which will refund the counterblast here. So this is a good turn. You get to go Lazy into rear, the Cannoneer column into face, that resets into a rook.
Nah, the Cannoneer will go. Oh, Cannoneer should go rear, right? I think.
Well, because it's hollowed, right? So it's gonna die anyway, and you don't have Night Rose GB2 yet, so you don't want to kill your Lazy to have an intercept, because now it's kind of like, do you even want to commit this Bone anymore? Because if you get a rook out, you need to sack 2 triggers for it to be worth it. So it's a little bit dicey, right?
Yeah.
He could overcall the Lazy, actually, and that will actually hit 2, but then you also get out of your heal range, and he's gonna do it. Oh my god.
No, he can just make an intercept and prey on tree. Okay, he's gonna do it.
Yeah.
He's just gonna do it. Yeah.
I like the aggressiveness, though.
Why not?
I like the aggressiveness. He recognizes that this game needs to end quickly. Forget about healing. Yeah. Gotta win fast.
He wants a lethal here. One lethal here is pretty good. Heal goes away. The thing is, okay, so now Angel Feather goes up to 3 cards in hand. The only thing scary for Angel Feather is that Celestial gets a crit, right? The strike is a crit.
And it pluses like
but apart
mad.
from... Yeah, but other than that, right, like... He... In terms of attack potential, he's not at that range where he can go, like, super Haruts, right?
Yikes. Hard stride. Actually, when you're kind of behind, it hurts. That hurts.
That's...
Well,
it's not good.
Let's see what kind of... he has a Danielle in the damage, so he can actually get back quite a lot. He can get double front row here. Oh, calls out the heal to put that back. That's understandable. And I'm assuming proc Danielle here to call her out.
He needs 2 front rows. He needs 2 front rows.
There's a first.
Yep.
And Elysian for later. Oh, Harut. That's pretty big. You want to give this power to the Danielle and swing with her and boost it here. Oh, wow. That's really good. Give that to the 5k. Yes. Very good. Alright, with this, you get to actually ask for 2 heal/PGs here, which is pretty huge, because you get swing with this, your opponent needs a defensive here for Harut not to hit, doesn't get it, Harut still hits here, can push out the grade 2 Asmodel there that's face up in the damage, and then still swing for 19, which asks for another heal guard. So I hope that for Pico-cha, he's farmed up a good hand.
Yeah. His hand is quite big though, so it should be okay.
Yeah, it should be. Oh, the PG. That is counter charge. We like the counter charge.
Okay, but yeah, no, that's actually not bad, right? So he can like go Cannoneer into like a bunch of attacks, and Angel for that's 4 cards in their hand.
That's true.
Yeah. Like, so this is a great turn to go into anything.
Night Rose, like, you go for Night. Ooh, goes for the on hit Bandit Rum.
Because you have two. You have
double bone,
bones.
right?
Yeah.
So yeah, double bone allows you to get a Cannoneer out here, or Lazy. Let's see. He needs 2 CB for the bones. So Night Rose for 1 CB, Cannoneer for the other CB. Yeah, this works out. It's a shame that in 0 the text for skeleton is a bit different. Like now you have to hollow it to do anything. If you don't hollow it, you can't draw or retire. Whereas before it was like you on-call retire, and if you hollow, then you draw.
You draw a card, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, just double Cannoneer. Sure.
Cool.
Alright, so you're basically gonna kill this Cannoneer. Oh, it goes for lethal already. Wow, this game might end faster than we think, but there's still 3 heals in deck. There's not gonna proc, and that's gonna be game. Damn. That's a quick game 1.
Dang.
Very quick game 1 for
Pico-chan. Okay, we saw Grand Blue doing work. Angel Feather couldn't stall long enough. So yeah, I don't know what to say. We've got a Bermuda verse, either an Angel Feather or Grand Blue.
Uh-oh. Alright, let's see. Can Pico-chan keep the wave going? and get third place. Keep in mind, third place, of course, gets more gems, gets the exclusive playmat, which is the Messiah one. Not gonna lie, I think this Messiah one might be the least cool playmat that they've done in a while, compared to like Try 3, compared to like Blaster Blade Liberator and Blaster Dark Revenger.
I don't know, I think the Messiah mat's not bad. Just
It's
the
not
PR though
bad, but
is not the best because you can't use it in tournaments.
that's true. That's true. I think it's the first one that can't be used in tournaments, or was
Yeah,
the
it is
first
the
one?
first one, yeah.
I don't know, I think the previous mats were much nicer, like, looking at stuff like even the first ones, like the Azel Vermilion, like, Maelstrom one. I think it's the first mat with just one unit on it, too. Normally, it's just like, you know, you get more value, right? More units per top. It's just one unit per top now.
I guess. I think the coloring is okay. Like you know, the blue gold kind of thing. I think it's cool. But I guess when you look back, like there's a lot of cool things. But these mats are like super exclusive though.
Yeah. Ooh, so interesting point from Nak and Namura here is that this will be the first Bermuda on stream because they've all been banned until now. That's pretty pretty interesting.
I think we're sick of Bermuda already, guys.
Yeah, we haven't seen Bermuda.
We've seen it for a while.
We've been seeing it for like a year now. Right?
Yeah.
When did... No. Okay, not exactly a year. Almost a year. I think Nemuel came out in July? Or June?
I think so.
Something like that.
It's pretty much a year, man. Alright, with how time goes nowadays, you know.
Yeah, in
6
COVID
months,
terms,
a year.
it's been like 10 years.
Same thing. Yeah, 10 years. For like 7 months now, it's been a year, man. 7 months, 8 months.
But yeah, like, you do have to keep in mind, like, a lot of the decks of the G era will be like that, though. Like, we're gonna be in 0CS Winter 2022, and probably gonna still be seeing some of these decks in here as well. Just because it's like, you know, a lot of decks in the G era stay good for a long time, because they're just really well equipped from the get-go. So I can see Night Wars being good for a while, I can see freaking a lot of things being good for a while. God damn, just coming through with a 10 gift sub drop, even with the alerts being nuked right now. Damn, I appreciate it. We will run through the alerts later on, but we have to get into this match right now.
Yeah, we have
this
Angel
is the fateful
Feather
matchup.
versus Bermuda Dragon. So I'm gonna see you guys later.
Yes.
Back in 3 hours, and
Yup. All right, while we get through this, let me thank Jess for the 10 drop. Thank you so much. If y'all got blessed up, say thank you. Make sure you say thank you. We'll run through the alerts later on, but thank you very much, Jess, for the love and support. Where's Kai going? To sleep. Because Nemuel versus Bermuda is, you could probably graduate university before this match ends.
you could write a thesis.
Yeah.
Anywhere but here, boys. I think Bermuda can store longer though than Angel Feather, right?
Yep.
But Angel Feather has that extra X factor where it has her roots. And Bermuda doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. Like
But if you Haroot, you deck out faster.
True.
Well,
True.
Yeah, well if you Nemuel, you're forever.
Yeah. PG's forever.
Still here.
You know, yeah, I'm thinking Jose made a good point that when Luard comes out, everyone's gonna be hyped, but then when he starts looping PGs, people are gonna get annoyed, right? And same with Arca, same with like every clan gets a looping PG basically later on.
You're gonna nerf the shit out of that. But I know, but here's the thing, right? Like, Arca doesn't loop too much because you run out of Arcas. True. Yeah.
Luard, I guess.
Well, yeah, the Luard one will help you undeck out, which is pretty annoying.
Yep. Some Yu-Gi-Oh combos are longer than Nemuel game. True. Would you rather sit through a Nemuel game or your opponent just setting up 7 negates?
Dude, if I think you wouldn't mind, right? If you're playing against Bermuda and all they do is loot PGs, you'd wish you had a Drytron board. Just to gate the shit out of that, you know?
Oh my god. Hey, now Times, what's up? Thanks for coming through. We'll be running through the alerts later on, but I appreciate everyone coming through, even now. Alright. He didn't ride the Gavril, interestingly, even though theoretically it has more of a like bonus, but maybe you want to start legioning now, like ASAP. You know, forget striding, just legion forever. Oh, Mir. So this isn't the full Nemuel list, actually. I think it's like Mir plus Legion. We've seen a lot of like Bermuda lists in this tournament be like the other Legion plus Mir, which is pretty good.
I'm surprised it's not a Pacifica list, since Pico's Twitter is Eternal Pacifica.
Oh, true. Okay, calling down the Resist. Of course, the Resist don't really do as much in this matchup, but the Shizuka has been a really interesting card that kind of has been adopted in these Bermuda lists, because it literally just gives you more legions to go crazy.
That's right. Yeah, this is just, it's running some Mias, but it basically has a lot of the I think it's called Victoria, right?
Yeah.
Actually, it's actually not the Super Stall, so we're saved.
That's right. But yeah, I think it's also because like Nemuel is really good, but it's also, it doesn't have an aggressive game plan. Like you're swinging 3 times, and that's it, unless you're striding.
Yeah.
But whereas with this, like, it costs less. It's easier to set up. You don't have to like keep juggling like multiple pieces of your Legion Mate in hand. Plus, the Legion Mate for Victoria is just better. It's just a resist that you're running anyway. So
yes,
for that reason, you like it already. Wow, we're going really aggressive here, Pikocha. Really going in ham, pushing to 4 here. Potentially, if he gets a trigger, he could bounce the grade 3, gets a heal that whiffs, but it's okay. We can Legion that back.
I mean, you gotta go aggressive. You're against Angel Feather.
Yep.
And can 26 hit?
Nah.
He get? No, he gets 3K.
He gets plus 3, so
top.
maybe.
So if it's 11, life's good.
Life's good,
there
yeah.
it is. There's Victoria.
Ooh, the heal though. Alright.
Wow. There we go. Alright.
Alright.
Bit of a save for Yumo.
Alright. Time for Celestial Stride, I assume. Yep. Set up that drop zone for the Legion leader.
What is the grade 3? Yeah, it's like 4 Victoria, 4 me, and a thing. That's a Loris. One Loris.
One Loris.
You can search for the Loris guy. Okay.
True.
Loris who? Loris who?
One day. One day Loris will be real, but for now she's not. Okay, pretty... Sadly no crit on the Legion. On the Stride rather. Which is a bit unfortunate. You don't have another copy in damage of your heart, then GG's. Ooh, the drop procs here for Pikocha, that's good.
Another Victoria going away though. Oh, another heal!
Ooh. That's pretty good.
Dear.
Ooh, make that double. Make that double. Wow. Suddenly, Yomo swaying the game in his favor. It's time to Legion next turn, put those heals back.
It's okay. It's okay. Pico can just take him out, you know. That's three more cards to damage him.
True.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
It's pretty. You go Olivia. Olivia's pretty good. Get his Victoria back.
Yeah, I guess. You don't want to break right yet, otherwise your attacks hit like nothing.
He gets a crit as well, dude. How good's
yeah,
that?
Olivia's pretty nice. Alright.
If he hits like 3 draws as well, it's like Angel Feather goes down to 10.
True.
Insane.
The only thing is that... Alright, some hand shuffling. The only thing is like, what he bounces here off the Olivia, some of it is going to get milled out, because he already has 7 cards in hand, so he can only grab 2.
Oh, true.
It's a little bit yikes.
Well, that's a bit, yeah, it's a bit iffy, eh? Oh, he's just going to overplay.
I guess that's fine, like, you're losing a card anyway, so I guess you might as well control what you lose, instead of Whatever.
I
the
mean,
game
resist
decides.
doesn't do anything in this matchup, so
Yeah.
just get rid of them, man.
Okay, so I'm assuming he bounces. Back row grade 2, back row grade 1 behind Vanguard, and the grade 3 here, yeah. And calls the resist. Tries to commit triggers to it. And push.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Boom, boom.
Mm-hmm. So let's push
And
to
then
4.
hope he doesn't overdraw. Oh,
Loris, real. Oh, PG. That's pretty important to go down to the bottom. And a draw. Might not be an overdraw if
oh
he
wait,
has
did it go?
to.
Okay, nice.
Because he's gonna have to defend, right? Okay, double nothing, so
Oh,
this can actually
wow.
push back to 5. Okay.
Maximum value. GG.
Alright.
Okay. Alright. Is Angel Feather gonna heal down? Predictions in the chat.
Oh, not legioning. Wow. That felt like a... I mean, if he has the Harut, that would have been a good turn. But he's going to choose to heal down with the Raphael and then try to proc more heals from the deck. But he's... No, all 4 heals are... Oh no, he has one more. There's the hidden heal, the starter heal.
AF plays 5 heals.
Yep.
Incredible. And this is also another
No
heal. It's
back
like
row.
60.
No back row while going
Yeah.
for Harut is very weird. But I guess...
Seems like a setup turn.
What he could do is Harut's to Cola grade 1 off the top, and then the Danielle procs to make the whole column out.
Okay.
That works.
True.
Let's see what he finds off the top. It has to be grade 1 to make that play happen. It is, and it's even better because it swaps to... It's a 7k no seal, so pretty good.
Nice.
So then we get to
Pretty
put
nice.
something in, and then you get to... Well, first proc the Danielle to counter blast, and then you get to countercharge whatever is face down here afterwards, which is good. But the cards in the deck are getting lower and lower for Yomo, so gotta start considering that.
I mean, cards are getting low all around, you know? That's how,
Yeah.
how it is nowadays, right?
True. All right, we need a heal guard here. Yep, there it is. Pretty strong
Yeah,
turn.
imagine if you didn't have it. That'd be insane.
Yeah.
It's happened before.
True.
Alright. Pretty much we're entering the mid game now. Or the post early game.
Alright, Olivia.
Take it, Olivia.
Do something, Olivia. You gotta save our mans. Okay, 1 PG's 100% out.
Flexing the piece, PG. Hey guys, what's up? Got a
One
PG?
interesting thing is you can actually roam here because he swings
Yes.
rear, and then if he calls back the PG and then Roan swings first, he can actually bounce that back from the on hit.
But his hand's gonna be packed. That's the problem. Oh, he's overcalling.
Yeah.
Oh, the time as well.
Yeah, but I mean it's packed, but if it's packed with PGs, you can't complain, right? All right, swing with the Olivia.
Well, he's pretty much out of draws, so
Yep,
kind of safe.
mostly.
So
All right, Cantabrasto. Hopshing.
wow.
So the
Okay, the
last
out-
2 draws should be in hand because he was searching them with Shizuku as well.
Yeah.
1 bar of time.
I mean, the outplay here is that like Yomo just doesn't guard this, and like then the rune does it.
True.
Just eats it.
True.
It's like, GG.
All right, bounce the PG here in search. So it's interesting. He only has 1 intercept, so it's like he has more defense, but technically it's the same because he doesn't have a second intercept. Kind of.
Yeah, but he has so many PGs, man. It's all about the PGs.
The PG. Long neck.
PJ. That's right. Now comes the Haruts. Yeah.
Surely it's time. He's in main phase. Let's Legion. Me and the boys holding hands. Alright, 2 heals, a Legion mate, and a Harut. There are Legions still in the damage that you can fetch, so I guess it's fine. And I think in hand too. I'm pretty sure he added 1 earlier. Or we'll add
I
one now.
expected more Haruts.
Well, there it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this will be a pretty strong turn. Asking for 3 PGs here at the very least, unless he gets another. Can you get a Harut off of Harut? I think you.
Yes, you can. You can.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
can.
whole. That's the whole thing. You stack your deck with Haruts,
Yeah.
and then you Harut.
Yep. No Harut there though. He'll
Quite
guard.
unlucky.
Yep. Swing Vanguard next. Try to see if you can get a trigger to make that other column. Still not lethal even if you hit trigger.
Needs to
Yeah.
2 triggers for the big.
Yep. Second PG will proc here. So this is gonna be. Oh no, heal guard instead. So all heals are out for Pico-chan, and now you can go for the mere Break Ride Legion turn to start recycling those heals and PGs. It is time, ladies and gents.
When you thought the heals were gone, the heals have just started.
Honestly, like, we meme a lot about Bermuda, but this game has been actually very fun to watch.
Oh yeah, that's because we've only watched one.
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
Wait till you watch 16.
Very true. Alright, Victoria, show us the PG search here. There we go. What did he legion back? I wasn't paying attention.
Stuff, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You know, remember back then when we thought like after like Bermuda got banned, we won't have to see it again.
Yeah.
Instead, we just kept on seeing it anyway.
True. Man, it's crazy. Bermuda was like non-existent in TCG until Anj came out. Kind of. Not really. It was sort of resistant.
Before that, there was the Dura build. That was extremely lame.
Yeah, that was pretty lame deck. It's literally just, it was Nemuel, right? It was Nemuel, but TCG version.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up. Only 1 PG left, I think, for...
Oh, wow.
And there's still 2 more attacks, so I think with
Is your
that,
busted?
Pico-chan might have it.
But there's 2 heals in Yomo's deck.
Ooh, double speak out. This is gonna be it, unless there's a heal on Yomo's side here to save him and survive. There's not.
Wow.
Pico-chan
Once again, that's right.
takes
Bermuda
it.
takes it home.
with a
Suiko
2-0.
confirmed worst waifu.
Damn. Damn. And Pico-chan only had 29% of the votes too.
Yeah, that's right. What? You guys voted against Bermuda? Are you guys crazy?
Oh, I misspelled Pico-chan too? Wow. Crazy.
Yeah, that's right. 29%, baby.
This is why we banned Bermuda.
Rokucha.
Yeah. Poco-chan by accident. Good fight.
Yeah.
That was a good set. Clean games.
Another Bermuda win means more chance for Bermuda to go to the bin.
Oh my
Next
god.
ban.
I wonder
Choose
when.
3.
Choose 3. Yeah. You can either run Road or Nebuel or PGs.
That's pretty much.
Road and PG choice restrict.
But actually, they might do it, right? The
They
duo
might,
PG
yeah.
restricted.
Duo PG can't be running the same deck as any other duo card. Oh my god.
Yeah, they need you to buy the latest and craziest PGs. Because that means extra packs.
Yep. Yeah, chat likes the Vanguard hoodies. They are pretty nice, yeah.
Haven't you guys seen the Vanguard hoodies for like 2 years already though?
Yeah.
If you play BT, you can't play PGs. Yeah.
True. Alright, time for
Crazy.
finals. So this is Konmai's lineup. Silverthorn, Tabas, and Celestials. I'm pretty excited to see the Silverthorns in action. In Keto, we have Grand Blue, Celestials, and Tabas.
You
Very
know,
interesting.
I reckon the reason why Keto only plays 2 heals because he really wants to play Aquaforce, and when people look at his listing, there are only 2 heal guardians. Jerk list.
Yeah, they let him
bad.
play it and it just kills everyone. True.
So I expect Angel Feather to get banned. Like, Komai banning Angel Feather. And then Keto should also ban Angel Feather. Oh no, actually no, he can ban Pale Moon because the grand there's like at least 2 decks that get ruined by cross rides in a way.
There's 4 Lambroses in both lists. Both lists have 4 Lambros. Somebody was asking.
Yeah.
Alright.
What is Komai's list though?
They show it for very briefly nowadays. Like it's, you know, like for us commentators, like, you know, we're used to asking production like, hey, can you hold the deck list for like a minute at least so we can talk about it? But the 0-1's just like, say a word and we're done. You speak.
Oh, Komai, Pale Moon. Komai's Pale Moon is the 3 heal guardian one.
Ah, right.
Yeah, I feel like you ban the Pale Moon because of the cross ride. Kind of annoying, but if you don't, you'd ban the Angel Feather. And then yeah, Keto's one, you're probably banning Angel Feather.
Yeah, true. It's tough regardless.
The Tetra Boil more like Tetra Bid. That's
True.
Exactly right.
Very
I was like,
true.
man, I wanna try making Tetra Boil work. And I'm like, then see you later. I'm gonna play something else.
Goodbye. Yep.
Hey, the best thing is that like you have this specific grade 3 you want to ride, and there's like nothing that searches for it, so you just like never ride it.
Yeah. All right,
Riff
it's
Ross
time.
did nothing wrong. It's true.
Whoops, I accidentally wrote. I thought I made the add everyone for finals on Discord in my own Discord, but it was in the Zero Reddit Discord. Whoops. I was like, why can't I publish this post? I was like, oh shit, wrong Discord. I'm gonna get some people angry at me, but it's fine. It's important. You don't understand. It's finals. But yeah, it really looks like Angels and Granblue, I think. Also, Angels and Aquaforce feel like they've been in almost the majority of the lineups here.
Angel 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bermuda's. Okay, so Angel Feather got banned and Pale Moon got banned. We're on Komai's side, so yeah. Komai ban. Yeah. So Keto banning the Pale Moon, correct? So he doesn't have to deal with the 13k.
Yeah. All right, so time for Gamba. Angels banned and Silverthorns banned. So Silverthorns are very respected. All right, gambles are up. Put your channel points on the line. Who will take it here in this final matchup between Keto and Konmai? So Keto is up top, Konmai is up bottom, down bottom rather. And then of course,
you guys, wow. I think when people saw like 10 versus 7.5k, everyone voted for that because they're like, it's the.
Yep. All right, so Keto, of course, he is running a hot streak. He won the Autumn Championship, so if he wins this one, I think he might be the first person to win 2 championships back to back. I think.
Keto.
Yeah.
That
Oh
was
no, he was
Mazma,
still. Yeah, no, he was second, right? Yeah, never mind.
Third.
Third. Okay. Yeah, I remember he was like really close to winning the whole thing. So okay, he was close. Konmai though, I think Konmai doesn't have as many tops if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he was. He won a qualifier in winter. Yeah, and he was 9th place in rank in the first month of rank.
Yeah, not as many tops. All right.
That's right. Look how close like the champion thing is. Everyone's just like voting for the underdog because the underdog's been winning.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's really close. 160k points versus 150k points. Very close. But I just want to see a good game. We see early aggro start here from Keto. Just going in, wants the Cannoneer and drop. And, ooh, double Basil. And I think... Does Konmai run 3 or 4 Basil? I can't remember.
It was... I think it was 4. They all generally run 4. Only Alan ran like 3.
Ellen and one other person. I think... Oh, Saifu maybe? Can't remember.
Yeah.
Making you Dungaree support, you cowards. True. I don't think Dungaree ever gets support again until V-Series. I don't think Dungaree got G.
It gets support every time Narukami gets nerfed.
True. Real. All right.
Okay, I think it's not that bad for Konmai here, where as long as he can like kind of make 4 attacks, you know, he can do the thing that he's been doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he could be like Super Chad and like do the grade 3 searcher to grab a Diamantes.
True.
And that will like push him to the next level. Oh, he's
wow, that's a okay.
Heal's pretty good.
The heal's cool. PG to bottom. We can
Not so cool. Yeah,
we can shuffle with the starters. Okay.
Yeah. All according to plan.
That's right. Dungry just needs Cho. Yeah, dude. Cho and 0 win. Alright. Time for Night Rose. First stride here for Keto is always going to be huge.
Usually it's always Obadiah.
Yeah, it's always Obadiah. Set up the drop zone. He has Cannoneer in there already, so I'm looking for like a Rook, a Lazy, and whatever third choice. Probably. Unless he has Lazy in hand, in which case, you know, obviously that's different. Bone also we're missing. Okay, double Lazy and a King Serpent. Okay. That means he definitely doesn't have Lazy in hand. So it's kind of +1 for the Lazy here. And then that's probably going into King Serpent. Oh yeah, he rode Rook, so that's also kind of nice. Either King Serpent or a Grenache?
I think it's a Serpent. Oh, Grenache, okay.
You know what's interesting? You would think there would be more Vanquishers in a meta so full of Granblue, but there was like 1 in the whole tournament.
Nah, Vanquisher sucks. I mean, it's not that great, guys.
Yeah, you can't say that to the global folk, man. That's their deck right now. That's their deck right now.
That is their deck. You know, but I just have to like, you know, call it as it is. You know, it's,
tell it to them straight.
It's a 3 attacker deck, man. Like,
yeah, you can always ban it. That's true, right? Ooh, another heal coming out here for Konmai. That's huge. All right, Grenache.
So this is actually very good for Konmai, to be fair. 2 damage after going first, right? Normally you'd just be dead by now, but now he gets to go into things like Tidal Border Drag, where he can draw a card. Like, that's insane. Drawing cards is just great. And right here, you can just like push Granblue to 5 damage, and you look at Granblue's hand. They have like 3 cards or so. It's a very sad time. I think it's 4 actually, probably 5. Yeah. Regardless, probably no PGs, because just throwing that out there. But yeah, no, very very sad. Not a great hand. And just set up for Lambros next turn.
Yeah. Havas. That's not a Diamantes. Okay, Adelaide can't really do anything either, because you need the 3rd attack on the actual on the Vanguard. All right, another PG to bottom. Oh no, it's not good.
No trigger. Very blank. So if he calls, okay, this is not bad. If he can call like the Algos, if he runs Algos, I assume he does.
Okay, double draw. Let's go. Good.
Yeah. This is the life. No, why draw 1 when you can draw 2?
That's right. Draw 3 in 1 turn. In 1 battle phase even.
Yeah, and you know how many cards Granblue drew last turn? 0.
True.
Already plussing.
Clearly worst deck.
if your deck throws things into the bin, it's probably terrible.
True. Real. Confirmed here today.
That's right. Granblue, not tier 1 premium, guys.
Sorry, Granblue fantasy players. It wasn't meant to be.
Oh, did you see that? That was a double card stride.
But you see, that's good for Granblue, because that's more parts that you can call out. Except for the bone. The bone is a piece you want on the board. So,
yeah.
And this is like,
but, you know,
okay, damn, Cannoneer, which is gonna pop an intercept, and then you have 2 CB left for Night Rose, so you need to just call whatever. Just call anything. I think you can hold a bone here because you don't have CB for it anyway. TBH, you could just like
not call anything. Whoa, what's
back
going on?
row. Does he want to call another grade 2 that can fight? Yep. Lazy to not.
Okay.
Oh, call a serpent. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I like that.
Grade 1
Something's
behind
not
it.
bad. Yeah. Oh, Grenache!
No, Grenache, hello. Gaming. Yeah, Namura said exactly what I was thinking. CB Daijobu desu ka ne? It's definitely. Oh, he's not even using Nairos here then.
He's not even using column body then, right?
Wait, what?
Huh?
Overwhelmed?
Did he misplay? Kero do. Oh,
well, that's fine. He heals. But what was the point of this going into Nairos then, right? I guess
flex to flex.
I'm assuming he just got overwhelmed. I'm assuming like he changed plans midway through and wanted to actually go for like
100%.
the bandit realm or something.
Yeah, maybe he thought Nairos was CB1. We play CB2 cards anymore. It's like last year, dude.
Yeah, that was a weird turn. This also means like I think it's a huge sigh of relief for Konmai because he's like, oh, damn, that's huge. I can push now. Man. Ooh, dropping the Diamantes. Doesn't need to care about deck out if he can win.
He's going straight into Lambrus. Wow.
Dude, freaking Keto has 4 cards in hand.
Yeah, but they could be 4 good cards, you know.
And it could be 4 bad cards.
4 terrible cards.
Yeah. I don't. I'm still so confused by Keto's turn, but I guess it just got. Like, I understand this deck is overwhelming to play. It is overwhelming to play at times, and wow, the defensive draw, the sign of a real gamer coming through here. All right, swinging the column in. He's gonna have to restand the column with the Lambros. Understandably.
Yep. Algos, literally freeler. Okay.
That's right.
Trigger, no trigger. Okay, so
might have to CB.
Kiddo. Wow. Outplay. Did you see that outplay, dude?
That's a pretty big outplay. Oh dear. Oh no.
And this is basically all according to Keikaku. Because now, like, Konmai will be forced to draw 2 cards because he thinks that's the correct way to go. But now he's going to deck out. Deck out faster than Grand Blue.
Just like Nunako said, wow, he gaming for real. Exactly.
That's right. Yeah.
He gaming for real on a stack.
He gaming FR.
Yeah.
We don't just if they shorten the word, leave it short.
Yeah, leave it short. Keep it brief. We don't have time for that. You know, it's just like Adamant in Legends Arceus, you know? Doesn't have time for anything. Alright. It's time. This time, you got this, kiddo. Take it easy. You got 3 bars of time, but don't take it too easy. But you could, you know, you could do it. I'm sure you could do it.
I mean, he has 4 Nitros, so he can screw up one more time and still have an Nitros to go into next turn.
True. Wait. Okay. So the swings of the crit, and he has quite a few things that he could actually make use of a Nightstorm here for once. Like, call a Nightstorm that can overcall whatever. Oh, no, it's weird. It's weird. Never mind. Because you have to swing with something else first to overcall with a Nightstorm. So yeah, just go Lazy.
Okay.
And Lazy will call literally anything.
Call a thing.
Optimally, Rook, I guess? Actually, no, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, Rook works. I don't have to hollow it. Draw. Gaming Legend God.
Oh, heal trigger.
Oh, healing too, but now 6 cards in deck. That's a little dangerous. 2 bars of time, PG checked. Run that attack in. And now he needs to... No defensive.
He's going in.
Is there another Rook in the damage, in the drop? He needs another Rook. Otherwise, this attack does not hit. 1 bar of time. Oh, I don't think he does.
Edge gaming. All right, but now it is time. It is time for absolute destruction. All right.
I guess he didn't have a second Rook, and he wanted to keep the double intercept up as well. He's gonna be starting his turn with 4 cards in deck, which is really yikes. If he strides, he's down to 3.
Yeah, or he's gonna be starting his turn in a new game.
That's right.
Because
hey, Tier Games, what's up? We got the alerts muted for now, but I got you in a bit. All right.
Oh, look at
Grand Blue deck out is satisfying to watch. Nah, man.
Look at this flurry of multi-attacks happening.
Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be pretty nasty. So Commander Thavas. So we can basically go. Let's see. Yeah, that's kind of. He hasn't called a back row attacker yet.
He gets the wipe. So I guess the idea like is even if Keto survives, right? He has no cards in his hand, so he is just
and nothing on board.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
he actually just gives the 5k there. Nice, interesting.
I guess his hand is PGs and grade 3 or like grade 1s or something, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna swap her in. Okay.
Oh, but she didn't use Adelaide's effect, right?
He did not. All right. Well. Ooh, 1 PG went down. Only 2 maximum PGs left for Keto here. This is pretty huge. It's gonna swing into the rear, and then Max gonna swing into Vanguard. Max is gonna tag out the Adelaide after the attack.
But then a swing from the back row. Do you feel the power?
I do feel the
do
power.
Feel that power? That's right.
Double retire, very strong. Heal Guard comes out. There's still PGs left in hand for Keto potentially. The Matt, I see you. Alright, Max coming in and swinging for the final attack. PG is found, and Keto lives to see another day with 4 cards in deck.
Do you know what they call that max switch? They call that max power, man.
Oh, really? Damn. Going for Bandit Rum if only he had another Nairos. 3 cards in deck.
Well, he does have another Nairos, he just can't use it.
No! Oh dear, 2 cards in deck.
Wait, what? Bruh. He has no more triggers, so it's fine.
True.
He's just gonna do the swappy swap.
Alright.
Okay. PG comes down.
Still 2 PGs potentially left, and that's as many as attacks as there are. Alright, Mr. Lazy. No,
maybe
Mr.
more
Lazy
attacks.
can call out a Rook, and that's gonna be potentially Gamerino. Yep.
Whoa.
Alright.
JJ, man.
He's gaming. Here it comes. PG checked. And with this, Keto is gonna have absolute victory of game 1 with no heals left. And gonna be taking the first game despite that slightly odd start on the turn 3.
Yeah, and there we can see it, right? You gotta heal tree. Right? You gotta heal. This is how it's done. Right?
Yeah. You know?
Never punished. Exactly.
Heal gamers are the best gamers, you know, that's why you gotta just... You gotta make your shrine visits before important tournaments, you know?
I feel like he should have gone Lambro.
I don't... Does
do you
he
do
have
the
a
same
second...
amount of attacks?
Yeah, they both have 2 Lambros. They both have 4 Lambroses, right? So, like...
Yeah, I feel like, you know, like...
It was... Yeah, I'm not sure. Kind of hard to say.
Yeah.
Not activating Adelaide's attack from back row is pretty copious, but didn't have the CB for it, because then he didn't... He had 1 CB either for Max or for Adelaide, so he had to keep it for Max. So yeah, maximum
Lambros would have been game. I think why do people just hesitate? Just Lambros, baby.
Yeah. Maybe just wanted to show off. Maybe like they're contracted to have to show off 1 new card per round. But he showed off Adelaide, so...
You know, Combine does have 4 Lambros. Just want to double check. 4 Lambros.
Yeah.
100%. No, you should just call Lambros.
Yeah, you really should have.
Bruh. It's like, yeah, who cares about his cards on the field? No cards. If he has cards on the field, doesn't matter if they're dead.
Very good. Very good. All right.
Okay. So what do you stick with Aqua Force or do you go to Grand Blue?
You're playing against Angel. No wait.
Angel. Oh no, wait.
No.
Wait. So wait, no. You
Keto-
treat me Aqua Force and Angel Feather. Yeah. Keto one.
Keto one
So he has
with Grand Blue, which
Grand
means he has
Blue.
to play Aqua.
That's so bad. Imagine playing the Aqua Force mirror.
Yeah, it's literally just explosion. This might end before you know it. This might just be the shortest zero GF ever. Okay.
Oh, he swapped it.
Angels.
The Angel Feather, really?
All right. It's not quite over yet. All right, let's see. Game
feel
2
like
here.
I feel like if you have Aqua here, you have to like just YOLO the Aqua, right? You might as well just do that.
I guess so, yeah.
You're just increasing your suffering right now, you know, because you could win this, and then after that, you go like first in the Aqua mirror, and then you just cry.
Well, he has the Rin skin, which means he has the power, you know? He has the power of the wallet. But so does, you know, the Keto as well with the Jaime skin, so...
Yeah, true. Well, actually, Angel Feather's going second. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. You blunt the Aqua Force kind of first strike, and you get to kind of farm up Panda a bit better.
Yeah, it's also like good for... It's a bit unfortunate for Keto actually that he doesn't get to go for it, but I think for Konmai that it's a breath of fresh air, as you said, you know, to get this win tied up. We're only seeing 2-0 sets so far. Like, we literally have not seen a single game 3 on stream.
No, the previous one was a...
the previous one was a game 3, yeah.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it's been fast 2 game sets, and I'm ready to see the game 3, especially for finals. I feel like it's a must.
Yeah, I would prefer going up to like game 4 or 5 if that's possible, but it's not.
True.
It is what it is. You know,
this is also like the first one, maybe the first. I can't remember last season, but where we don't have like a surprise, like epic deck in the finals.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Usually we have like, you know, freaking. It was like Riser, Musketeers last time, yeah.
Yeah,
we had Musketeers
Legion
last time
well.
around. Genesis, Sanctuary of Light, Dudley, like we've had some. Usually we have something funny and crazy in the finals, but this is the one time where it's literally just like three figured out decks, like 3 or 4, I guess. Maybe like Silverthorns, I guess, was a bit of a surprise, but I think anyone that's been paying attention kind of knows where this is gonna go.
Silverthorn's been around for a while. It's a well-established deck. Alright.
First JPCS were no OTT in top 16. That's also true. And Tsugumi got crazy support too. They brought in the grade 2 and the grade 1. The grade 1's really good, by the way, because it's like what? Countermouse 1, look at top 5, add a Tsugumi to hand, and put the rest to the bottom. So it literally just like pushes your stack immediately.
Yeah.
So
you know why there's none of these fun decks?
Yeah.
Because there's no more free-to-play players, man.
GG.
Sanctuary of Light, dude. Free to play. There's only these creative decks because people are forced to be creative.
Pour one out, y'all. Pour one out.
Musketeers, rip. Genesis Legion, GG.
I believe in the future. Surely. I really thought after Finals Collection we'd see something exciting, you know, like a Metalborg or a, I don't know, Glendios or something, you know, something wacky.
I feel like, you know, if you're going to this tournament, you could play something jank like Deck Out Glendios.
Yeah, just kind of have fun, right?
It feels like it can be like a good like tournament deck, but
true.
Exist. Aquaforce going to 5, right? On the first before the first stride. Excellent. Right. This is how G is like. Right. Lots of damage. Unfortunately, can't guard. Otherwise, she'd be at like 2 damage.
Yeah, and I mean, if there's anything we learned about Keto, is that it's gonna heal down to 3 this turn.
We'll see. If he heals down to 3, I don't know. We'll have
Outplayed.
to, yeah, it's outplayed.
All right.
You're gonna need a poor drink.
Title board. Eric to search Diamantes, hopefully. Do we find it? Ooh, Benedict. That's the one of, I think, that he plays.
Actually, can he actually heal down? Because Keto's the guy that only runs 2 heals. Heal guardians. Right? Oh, no, I mean, he does run 4 heals, but he has only run 2 heal guardians. So he can heal down, but...
Yeah, he runs a very aggressive lineup, and he has been put on defensive so far, so... We'll see. That's like... I still wondered why he chose to only play 2 heal guards when they're so vital in this meta. Or in any, you know, defensive cards will always be good, no matter what, you know? Unless you're like playing the Robots or something where you need the grade 3s. In which case, heal guards win, please. Mr. Game Studio. You know what to do.
2 heal guards the game with build? What?
Wow. Game with real.
This is why you don't trust game with guys. You only trust them for GBF. Kick.
True. Alright, title board here. Does get the on hit. So if he has another Algos in hand, he can call it over the high tide. But keep in mind that it doesn't really do anything because if your opponent's at 5, you don't get the on hit draw anyway. Heal, that's the first. There we go. Very good. Good start.
But he's still within critical range. You know?
Yep. Alright, call anything. High tide, nice. And this will swing for heal guard. Yep. Very nice.
Very nice. Alright. I agree. But now let's see what Komai can do.
Harut's time. Harut's time.
I think it's a bit too early for Harut.
Yeah.
You know?
Damn, I knew that it was going into Raphael because of Rin's voice line.
Oh.
You know,
you say something different?
Yeah, like, because each character, each of the G skins, they have special lines for specific strides. So even though it's animations, they do have lines for, like Chrono's lines between the regular Gear Chronicle strides and next stage are different. And then Rin has one for, like, the regular, like, Uriel and the other ones, and then she has one for Raphael as well. Damn. Double draws. Going hard, but very low offense this turn, like, not really doing much.
Yeah, that was like, not a lot. Just like, you could have poked out another, if you went with like the non-Raphael, you could have poked out another one, but I guess he was trying to fish for heals, right? You heal down, and then you heal down again. You pulled off a Keto, right?
Yep. Time to Lambroke. Alright. This is kind of yikes because Keto, honestly, can threaten lethal here, and it's not a it's only threatened lethal. Okay, it's not confirmed lethal.
Anything could happen. Look at that draw trigger. All right.
Wow,
shut down the entire turn.
kind of true.
Game is over, guys.
You heard it here first, lads. It's over.
Dude, you thought Lambros is the multi-attacker. Next turn you're gonna get Haruted.
Yeah, that's right.
Haruted to the next stage, man.
Get corduroyed.
Oh no! Look at this heal.
That's actual sicko mode heal.
All of that.
Oh, it doesn't proc on the second
Keto special.
The Keto special. What do you know about the Keto special?
What's your special today? 2 heal triggers. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Sounds pretty good.
Konmai, I hope you got the PGs. The PG long necks. Or heal guard.
Right. Boom, look at that.
There's a PG and we need another one to survive here because Benedict will restand but doesn't have enough power, so it's fine, never mind. I forget what I said. Whoa.
Calculated. He took a damage.
Please take us to game 3.
Yeah,
okay,
you can
Legioning. There's a Harut in the damage. That's all you need. All you need.
But this isn't the one that gives power, right?
No, it gives power to the thing that it calls. So you can still kind of manipulate the columns to make it so that the column you call to has like a extra 5k booster in it or something. If you have a Harut in hand already.
But if you want a Harut into Haruts, you have to put back Haruts. And I'm not sure if you want to put back Haruts here or put back like 4 heals.
True. Alright.
What a root!
Wait, you didn't put the heels back either? What kind of confidence?
I know, right?
Huh? What?
Weird. This is weird champ.
I guess he's gonna try to fish Harut off Harut. Maybe, I don't...
Maybe, I don't know, maybe the Harut's still everywhere?
Why were the heels not put back? That's what I'm most curious about. Oh, okay, this
do you
the
need-
Narelle will use the skill to put the Harut to hand. And now we can just Harut the Harut, the Harut the Harut, and GG's, shake hand.
You don't need heals if you can Harut the Harut.
That's right. I think
And
there's
if
like
you
no heal guards in Keto's hand anyways. It's like, you just gotta get through like a couple PGs and you're good.
You saw like two heal deck. He's like, are you for real, man?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hit you now with this. Bam!
Harut
Top
incoming.
3. Does he get the Harut?
There's one in
Like,
damage
this guy?
anyway. One Harut in damage. So it's already gonna be calling over.
Doesn't that dude get power as well? Oh my god, it's another heal.
Oi! Well, there's no heal guards in hand then. That's kind of good.
Alright.
Swing Van first.
Destruction, mate.
Van first. Maybe. Or maybe Harut's first and then give power off the Harut
That's right.
to the thing you call.
That's right, Mr. Fight. You've got it.
Wait, is there a... Okay, he
Wait,
didn't
that
use the
didn't hit.
Harut, never mind.
Oh, he
Alright,
knows.
ooh, hold up. Uh-oh. 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 Conmai!
He's gonna get Lambroked.
He's gonna
Look
get
at that. Oh, I had another hit.
Uh-oh. Oh, the PG drop for the BM. He's gonna get Lamb broken in half. Uh-oh. Don't look, children. This could be it. Keto might have it.
Okay, guys.
Oh,
Fine,
no,
it's
no.
Con my believers. The 2 heals from the top is happening.
Uh-oh.
the
Alright,
power.
here comes the big swing. First one here, no heal guards. It's lethal already! Konmai needs a heal or the run is over. And with that, Keto takes it and wins the entire championship.
Mate.
Wow.
I don't know. That last turn felt a bit scuffed. You know, feels like he should have put back the 4 heals.
Yeah, he really should have put the heals back. I'm surprised, but still, well played by both players. You know, there's a lot of nerves on the line. There's a lot of things to think about as you play these games. And it's, you know, it was... Unfortunately, we didn't get a game 3. Unfortunately, we didn't get a game 3, but still very well played by both players. It was an excellent match, so let's drop some claps. Drop some claps in the chat.
Easy clap. Easy clap. That's right.
Very good. Very good.
Good job, coming first.
Yep.
And then Konmai coming second.
That's right. This is probably the shortest 0CS stream. Like, granted, we didn't watch the, you know, the top 16 and top 8 because it started too early. But, I mean, it literally was almost all 2-0s, which is...
Yeah, because there weren't any Bermuda mirrors, dude.
That's true. That's true.
Bermuda mirrors, MLB mirrors.
Crazy. Crazy.
Everything's just fast, man. Everything's fast. First stride, 5 damage.
Yeah, yeah.
Easy clap.
Oh, I really wonder, I mean, so, I think Grand Finals, so 0GF should be next month. And we don't know next month's set yet. Maybe they'll announce it now after this. That would be very cool if they did. You know?
I think it's March 14.
Do we already have a date?
No, it's not. It can't be March 14. It's a Monday.
13th then, maybe. No, we'll see. We'll see. Would be cool if... I feel like next set, realistically, I expect like Time Leap plus Alt Mile support, then maybe like Brave. Like Time Leap plus Brave plus...
Guys, you guys think Time Leap would be better? Remember when like you played Time Leap and you hope your opponent didn't get a trigger? Well, now they basically always get a trigger.
Oh, it might just be a try 3 set, true, yeah. It could be a try 3 set. Yeah. Alright, so here we have the winner was Keto, second place was Konmai, And Picocha was the third. But yeah, I was surprised. You know, did you see that Oracle is unchanged in Zero? In the clan event?
Oh really?
It's 5.
Wow. Confirmed terrible. Ichishima confirmed bad.
So Brave will probably also be unchanged.
Brave confirmed. Yeah, I think Ultimal with Brave token is pretty good.
True.
Brave OP. Actually, it's gonna suck. It's like you have less than 3 cards. You have no nulls, right? You just die.
Yeah. Just die. Don't run heal guards.
Yeah. I think you guys just skip time leap. Wait for a ZTB. You know, the real Chad deck.
True, but time leap is gonna be good, man. There's so much multi attack.
There's so much multi attack into walls of 16k.
It's okay, man. Just get a force marker.
It's a force marker.
Alright. Pretty multi-attack doesn't hit. True. It's okay. It'll work out. I'm sure, you know, it's in their interest to make money, and if time leap is bad, they won't make money. Therefore, time leap will be good and they'll make money. You know.
Every time you time leap, you get 5k.
Yeah, exactly.
How are they gonna make
on the
money?
whole board.
Yeah, expect next month as well. Next stage will be dropped to 2 discards. Oh, it's gonna be the 20th.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. 20th of March will be the grand finals, the final stage of the Vanguard Zero Championship 2021. So all the winners, all the top players from the entire year of a circuit. So you can see 12 players that finished top 4 in all the championship finals. The first places of the 24 rank seasons, and then there's a qualifier tournament where 80 people got in, and the top 4 from last year's grand finals also are in here as well. So it's gonna be a best of 3 Swiss double elimination. Ooh, and the grand final, actual finals, like the day 2 is on 26th. That's a bit of a risky date for me because I might be moving out by then. Like I might be moving to Japan around that time. Worse, like,
oh really?
Chances are it's probably gonna be early April, but we'll see. We'll see.
Then we cast on the plane.
That's
you have
right.
your payment details ready. Get that credit card.
That's right.
Set up first class. Get your room.
All right, so the final stage for so final stage is the 20th, and the grand final, the actual 0 GF, is on the 26th. All right.
So what's the difference? So the grand 0 GF is 26, but do they stream the 20th?
They just said Haishin Yote, so it's like it. So the
Are we streaming the 20th?
I guess maybe. Seems hype. Oh, hold up. Potential 0 news. Cardfight challenge is going on right now. We have Kamu Sasano. Moving in Japan, that'll take months. No, not necessarily. If you're a uni student, you live in a dorm. Usually.
Yeah, I mean, you just go. Just pack up and go.
Yeah.
That's how it is. Just that easy, guys.
Yep. Oh, no 0 news. GG. It's over. It's over. Alright, well, pretty cool. I mean, having 0 GF the day before my birthday, pretty cool. Thank you, Bushro.
They're just rubbing it in?
Yeah.
Just rubbing it in.
That's cool. I can watch 0 GF and then I can celebrate the day after. Excellent.
I think the finals is it on the same day as another thing?
Is it? Wait. Which day is the global thing?
I think it's the 20th.
Ooh, well. Yeah, okay. Oh, so the 4 people from finals, the top 4 of the final stage, as well as the first place of all the spring, summer, autumn, and winter championships, they go to the grand final. So the 0 GF will be the top 4 of the final stage plus the 4 winners of the last year. That'd be pretty hype. Alright, I mean, we'll try to stream it. We'll try to stream it. So,
0 GF, yeah.
Yeah, 0 GF.
Dude, we're gonna
100%.
have... Dude, even the finals, that's gonna be a weekend of 0.
Yeah, it's a weekend of 0, yeah. Plus also, you know, you have to think about the fact that if 0GF is only 8 players, they're probably gonna actually stream every single game. It's not gonna be just like top 8. Okay, one game, we're done.
Yeah, 100%. They all better be playing like not Bermudas and Angel Feathers. Be playing.
There's so many things to watch. Like if you're into competitive Zero, we have the Winter Circuit Qualifier number 2 for Global next week, and then March we have 0GF plus the Grand Finals, and we also have the finals for Winter Circuit for Global 2. And make sure you guys sign up for the Global Qualifier 2, because it's very smooth. Elephant's doing an amazing job in running the event, and the stream has been very nice. Yeah, like you'll have fun.
Next week, and you get to see like Sleepy DF next week.
Yeah, starting at 2 a.m. my time.
SCA times, boys. SCA times.
Yeah, I'm thinking if I want to like stay up or just sleep early. Probably sleep early.
I'll cover you, right? Just get glasses. You know, you get the ones with the eyes that stay open, and you can play like a soundbite every couple of minutes.
It's like Kelvin. It's like Kelvin. It's trash.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'll cover you, bro.
March 8th is a strategy presentation. That's like in 2 weeks.
Oh,
Hey. Oh my god. Vanguard is gonna be real again. Oh my god, I can't believe. Vanguard can be exciting once more.
Hey, and you know what happens the week after, like the 26th?
Yeah.
It's April.
True.
Do you know what that means?
That means
Springfest.
True.
During
Springfest.
summer.
Yeah.
Is it summer?
It's Springfest. There's so many releases in April in Japan. Premium collection. Gonna be hype. So yeah, that's it. That's Zero Winter Finals. It's been hype. You can check the deck lists in the description /chat. !0CS deck list. And I'll probably do a video wrapping up all the results too. Just kind of talk about the choices and whatnot. And what the meta is in set 6, are we now? Right? Yeah, it's set 5? We're in set 5, yeah, set 5. So yeah.
We're
cool.
We're in us set, you know.
Yeah, the us set.
Us set.
But yeah. Thank you Kai as well for hopping on and casting. It was quite short today. It's literally 2 hours.
Yeah. Sometimes it's short, sometimes it's long. Right?
That's right.
Depends
also
what format.
Started a bit later just because, I mean, we started my time like the same time as usual. It's just that things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like usually it's like my 6 a.m. I guess a little bit later, but you know.
Time zones are weird, man.
Yeah, it is weird. But yeah, thank you those of you that tuned in. It's been a good time. It's been a good time.